after 3-ish years, Sennheiser has released an update to their Momentum headphones lineup. And boy, is it nice. Hey guys, we have the Sennheiser Momentum 4 headphones with us today, and like the title says, wow. Before we get into the review, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on upcoming videos. So let's talk design first. These look quite different from the Momentum 3 and are more in line with how a lot of wireless headphones look these days. It does look quite modern though, and while I'm not the biggest fan of the ear cups only being able to swivel and not fold in on themselves, I'm quite pleased with the rest of the design. There's an adequate amount of padding on the headband. The earpads themselves are super plush and comfy. And side note, they are incredibly easy to take off and replace. Just pull them off and they snap back into place when, you want to replace them. The top of the headband is covered in fabric, and it's certainly very pleasant and a nice nod to the fabric-covered cases of the Momentum True Wireless earbuds. As for the carrying case and accessories, I'm actually mostly happy with it. The case itself is on the bigger side because the headphones can't fold in on themselves. But aside from that, I love that the case feels really solid in the hand. I love that there are elastic straps inside to keep cables and stuff neat and tidy. And I love that Sennheiser has provided a flight adapter when a lot of other brands have stopped providing it. Very, very nice here. Additionally, you also get a USB A to C charging cable and a 3.5mm to 2.5mm TRS cable for wired use. As for ports, everything's on the right ear cup. Both the USB-C charging port and the 2.5mm headphone port, as well as the power button and a 5-dot LED battery indicator. Touch controls are also all on the right ear cup. Single tap for play pause, double tap for toggling ANC modes, swipe forward to skip tracks forward and swipe backwards to skip tracks backwards, swipe up for volume up and swipe down for volume down. It's simple and intuitive, and I've never really found the chance to be upset at Sennheiser for their control schemes. It works and it's great. You don't get a chance to customize the touch controls here though, but you really don't need to in my opinion. You'll still want to download the Sennheiser Smart Control app for firmware updates and the likes. And there are also other features like turning on adaptive ANC or adjusting between 20 levels of ANC, setting up geolocation zones for different ANC modes with sound zones, sound check, which is basically a super convenient way of getting a personalized EQ and side tone. Connectivity-wise, these are running on Bluetooth 5.2 and they support aptX adaptive, aptX SBC and AAC. There's also multi-point connectivity here which can also be managed through the app, up to 2 devices at a time, so you can connect these to your laptop and your phone for easy switching whenever calls come in. The battery life is probably the most jaw-dropping aspect of these headphones. Sennheiser claims 60 hours with ANC turned on and used wirelessly. That's crazy. Putting it into perspective, the Sony WH-1000X Mark V only offers 30 hours. I've charged the headphones once in the time that I've had them. This might actually be the best option for shorter trips and such because if you're going overseas for probably under 2 weeks, you most likely will not have to charge these at all. There's also on-head detection for smart pause, and there's also an auto-off feature, which is definitely awesome for battery conservation. Something to take note of here is that the on-head detection and smart pause only kicks in if the right ear cup is lifted away from your head. So if you kind of need to keep a ear open for conversations and the likes, you will want to do that with the left ear cup if you want to keep listening to music with your headphones. Moving on to ANC, these are really quite excellent. They cancel out low rumbles and the likes very efficiently. Maybe not to the point of the XM5s, but still very good. Without music playing, there will be a difference, but come on, most of us will be listening to music when these are on our heads, right? So yeah, with music on, there's really not much of a difference at all. Here's an ANC test with music off. Microphone quality is actually pretty good with these. When you're out and about, there will still be a bit of wind noise and the likes, but I would say that they are more than decent to take work calls with. Sound quality is yet another wow area. Sennheiser's tuning is typically more mass market with a bit of a bump in the lows, and it works well for a wide variety of music genres. More than that though, these headphones are detailed and clear, while still injecting a sense of liveliness. The bass has plenty of texture and power, while the mids are right up my alley. It's revealing and transparent with a touch of warmth, and vocals do get a bit of lift to the forefront, which I enjoy a lot. Treble is crisp and airy as well, with a beautiful sense of refinement. This is one pair of headphones where I won't say that I wish, the treble was more energetic or brighter here, because I am really quite pleased with the sound signature all in all. But things get even better when you take the soundstage into account. This is possibly one of the best close-back wireless headphones that I've tried so far in terms of soundstage, layering, and accuracy. The soundstage is super wide and spacious, and even better, there's a really good sense of height as well. You'll never get the feeling of music being in your head because everything is really nicely spread out. Layering is fantastic as well. Vocals and instruments are very distinctly placed and separated while still maintaining a great balance and harmony. Acoustic songs are really quite incredible on these headphones, and I really do recommend trying these out if you have the chance. I'm sure people will ask how these compare to the Bowers & Wilkins PX7S2, which I praised for having really good sound quality as well. And they're both really good, yes. But the difference here is that the PX7S2 feels a bit more clinical and analytical when compared to the Momentum 4. Anyway, here's a quick sound test of the Momentum 4 headphones for you guys. At 499 Singapore dollars or 350 US dollars, these aren't cheap. They're definitely a pair of premium headphones, but Sennheiser has done almost everything right with these. I'd say they really are worth the price. The ANC is decent, the battery life is insane, and the sound quality, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Sennheiser, well done. Anyway, those are my thoughts on the Sennheiser Momentum 4 headphones. If you guys have any comments or questions, leave them down below. Don't forget to subscribe to us and like this video. Till next one, see you guys!